Okay, hi guys, welcome to the first of many Killing Floor videos I'm hoping to do. Kicking things off here initially with the Sharpshooter perk, I believe. Just trying to round up some headshots and get some extra levels in there. Sharpshooting perk, as I'm sure most of you already know, you can start building up from the start with the M9. Just pop in a few clot heads and yeah, that's how you initially will get it up, the easiest way. Playing on normal here, we're just trying to get the achievement for it. I'm not quite sure what it is actually called. So this video really is just to show you guys how I would go about trying to get the achievement for getting the normal on farm. So hopefully this will help you guys out with not just normal, but I also feel that this is a really good technique for hard, possibly even pushing up to suicidal, and then I'm not too sure for Hell on Earth, as obviously Hell on Earth is a pain in the ass. So without further ado, just sort of walking around, I think I've got the KF faked players mutator on, which is why I've got 71 still remaining at the moment. Hopefully, you guys already know what it does. Basically just gives you more Zeds to blow up, in all honesty. It gives you, I see it more as you can get more cash out of each round. It helps you get the weapons you need, especially as you're going for a specific achievement. You're going to want to go, for example, there's nothing like shooting the head off of a bot and still seeing the Z time come up. Nonetheless, yeah, the fake players achievement, a mutator even, fake players mutator, I find it really helps. You can get the money, you can get the weapons you need early on, and it saw this when I was playing. These lights really need some work, and you wouldn't see lights from there. I'll just move over, and yeah, well they wouldn't reflect like that. But anyway, it helps you get the weapons you're going to need for so early on in the game, especially when you're going to be going for achievements on hard and probably upwards if you're playing solo like I am at the moment. You can see this large army of clots and Gorefasters coming along, the odd bloke in the background as well. Popping quite a few heads going on there. Typical Gorefast vanishing kill. And just racking up some headshots. This is just increasing the sharpshooter perk. You don't actually have to be set to sharpshooter, but I am, just to gain the extra perks of reloading faster with the 9mm, sorry. And so that makes it a bit easier, so when you're reloading faster it definitely helps. Obviously keep an eye on the trader, and for the first one I'm just going to weld this door a little bit.
It's closing time.
Look at that lever action rifle, and I'm already on sharpshooter. Somebody likes me at the moment. So going ahead from here, I'm just going to show you guys, just going to pop out the rest of these guys. There's about 45 of them, so I think I'll fast forward this a little bit. Okie dokie, so just wasted the hell out of that bloat, and here comes the next one, and head shooting a bloat is just the same as with a clot. It's just so much fun. They just explode into a pile of crap.
Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
Sticking around by the trader, laying waste the heads that are still there. The headshots in there.
New mag.
Putting down the last few. Awful shot there. I do apologise.
New mag.
As I said, this isn't really me trying to just give you guys a helping hand in how to have accuracy. My accuracy in this game is diabolical.
New mag.
But yeah, here we go. So first thing I do is I'll switch to the medic, and I'm going to buy. So initially, yeah, I'll sell the lever action and buy the M7. Grab some combat armor, make sure everything's filled, everything I can. There we go. Can't get into the last grenade, but I'm not quite sure why I decided to choose the medic class here. I would normally not, as I've not got anything I can do with them, but except buy really cheap guns. But yeah, just going to try and do a little bit of running here. I have managed to get on top of this bollard before, but it's as you can see, it's not letting me now. Okay, right, moving on. 20 seconds till the next wave. I do believe this is where I start heading over to the actual spot, and this is, as I said, this is on just Farm. I do have the day version of Farm that you can download from the Steam Workshop. Absolutely brilliant map. I recommend it. Great map. It's really helpful. You can see when Zeds are coming towards you. You don't have any sort of worries to walk through a bush and there's a crawler, or God forbid there's a Scrake or something there. If you walk through a bush and you've seen a Scrake, then you really need to get a new pair of headphones. So, just gonna M7A3, quite a powerful gun. It's got its own LED display for the ammo and
I'm reloading.
so here we are. This is just going to show you the second spot in Farm that I would use. It's a really good place, especially if you've already got been overrun at the initial place. So obviously, if someone's come through that back door and they've pushed you out, or you know it's going to get taken out, this is the next place to come to. They can't really push you out of this spot unless you're on wave 7+ with flesh pounds, etc. The idea behind this spot, obviously, make sure you've got a decent shotgun as a backup for when they do come along, or if you don't, make sure you have got at least a support specialist nearby that has. This is an invaluable spot. It does spawn ammo, and over the other side there you can get weapons as well. So yeah, this is another spot. You can obviously, there's the entrance just below me, there's the entrance there, and you can just lay waste to the Zeds as they walk in. You can obviously weld up some of the doors, and as you can obviously see, some of the Zeds decide to get stuck. As the medic, I can chuck my grenades down there and hurt them using it. Nice little pool down there, and it tends to take out some of the lesser ones like the cots and the crawlers, which you don't really want to waste ammo on. Watch out for husks. That's probably the best way to keep yourself from being hit by them. They are a pain in the ass when they do walk through. They're really one of the only ones that are. Keep an eye out for stalkers as well. Sometimes they're quite difficult to see on this map, a specific part of this map anyway. So yeah, this is the second spot, guys. Hope you make sure that you keep this in the armory when you're going for anything on Farm. And yeah, so what we'll do now is I'll let this a little bit finish up, and we'll head back to the initial spot again.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
And boom. So we're back. Okay, so wave 8, still on normal, still obviously laying waste to the last few in wave 8, so we can move on to wave 9, obviously. And what you need to, this spot is obviously the better spot. It funnels them all down. You can just destroy the hell out of them if you're definitely a support specialist. If not, I recommend you do if you're going to be going for Farm. That's my personal choice. I prefer it because I've got a thing with shotguns in Killing Floor. It seems to make things a lot easier. The AA-12 obviously can lay a flesh pound to rest so quickly. Listen out for, there you go, listen out for stalkers. It makes it easier if you do have a good set of headphones, and admittedly I do love my headphones, Turtle Beach X12s. Helps me. Sometimes obviously it does get a little bit difficult, but then you can obviously, stalkers are one of the easier ones. They don't grapple you, they don't hold you down or anything, they just walk up, they go to attack you, move backwards. Simple. So, still popping down some heads. Obviously we've got the M9, the 911, the 9mm, and you might as well use it. If you can build up your sharpshooter perks while you're also on anything else, it does help. As you can see, I am a level 6 support specialist. Only recently just managed it. It is a really useful perk, and I do love it. Spawning with a hunting shotgun, however, I do not like. I would prefer to just spawn with my normal shotgun, and I do miss my normal shotgun. We have a Scrake. There he is. So I'm just deciding, okay, well, I'm just going to take this a little bit easy. I don't really feel like laying into him with so much. Just going to go up into the next spot again. Up through here. This is where I've previously welded this one shut, so open that up. And grab that ammo while I'm here. That stalker can go down.
Give me a sec, I'm reloading.
Stand up here and wait for the Scrake. Oh no, there he is. Let's take him out now. Sure. Yeah, there we go. This is the only video I'm uploading that I have actually still not changed my name on. Still with my little clan DSD, I was Emrys, but moved on to being Thunder Sniper now, as you can obviously understand. I'm much more of a sniper than anything, which is why killing Floor is a bit of a strange one for me. Now, there we go, that gives us to get rid of the Siren, and now we can just move on. So, as you could see, I had the AA-12, the regular shotgun, Scar, my normal 9mm, which can't be helped. Something I almost always do. Finish up at the trader, head over to the normal spot, which is here, and obviously, inevitably, you will eventually get a feel for the map, and you'll understand where everything is. Right. We'll just open this up. I can't be bothered to walk around.
A
Bit lazy, but still, that's how it works. Okay, so now we'll weld this back up to 100. Make sure that nothing comes in.
Told you, I am welding this door.
I find it easier if you just open this door the other way. It's easier to close and then weld up as well. So we'll just wait for the next wave to start. This is the poor thing about having the KF fake players on, is that you end up with about, as you can see, £18,000 worth of cash and nothing to use it on, unfortunately.
They're coming. I'm gone.
So, next wave starts. I've no idea why I closed the door. Open it again, and as you can see, have the welder ready. Wait for some bits and pieces to get close, and just a clock. I think another one comes off from the left there. Just weld this up a little bit.
No one's coming this
Only
way.
give it a little bit. Don't go too far. We just want to hold back a bit. You can hear them gathering up. So obviously the Zeds on the other side. The more there are, the more you're going to hit. Especially if you're the shotgun, the support specialist. You'll just hopefully the shotgun penetration will wake them away. So seems to be enough. We'll unweld the door so they don't destroy it. We can use it again. And there's a flesh pound. So this is one of the classic examples of using the support specialist. Their basic shotgun, and you've got the flesh pound down. You can always dodge out the way of the husks. Watch out for crawlers. He's definitely one of the more pain in the arse Zeds that's going to be able to get in when you're in there. Always putting these guys down. Sometimes they'll pause, sometimes they get stuck. Sometimes you might just want to throw a grenade so you can reload. Always good to let them get really close so that you can put that one down and the rest of them are closer so they also take more damage.
New mag.
Catching crawlers when they're in mid-air also means that you're going to get more shotgun blasts into the box behind them as opposed to just putting it into the floor. You're just going to look straight down at a crawler where you're just going to blow that crawler away and leave holes in the floor, and you don't really want to be a pro of blowing holes in the floor.
Wait up, new mag in.
And a nice reload. Healing up a little bit. Not really necessary on normal until the end of the wave, but you can never be too careful, especially when you get up into 7+.
Watch it, I'm reloading.
Another little technique I've, I wouldn't say developed, but thought up really, is when you see a siren, she's going to scream at you if she's that close. Just move off to the side, she's not going to hit you through the walls.
New mag.
Okay, so on to the final round. There's the Patriarch. Standing right outside the bloody house I'm in. So we'll finish up welding. He does get a nice lucky shot here. Straight through the window. Got the AA-12 out. A quick med syringe in. And he's obviously going to come through the back door. There he goes. Walking through there. Not quite sure why I decided to walk up to it, but a bit of damage here. As he walks in, just laying waste into him. The AA-12, no sweat. There he goes, he is down. And done. So, Chicken Farmer, nice and sorted. There is farm on normal. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in my future videos. Cheers, guys.